I'm going to run to the restroom while you take care of the check. My husband Rob pointed at the waitress who was returning with my credit card. Okay, I said. It was his idea to eat out. He even picked the place, but as usual, he had me put the meal on my credit with the promise that he'd get the next one. Ever since we'd gotten married, he's insisted on each of us being responsible for our own discretionary spending. What that meant was that he spent most of his extra money on himself, while I spent mine on both of us. When the waitress made it to the table, she set my card and receipt next to me. Is that your husband? She nodded towards Rob as he walked away. Yeah, I replied. Why do you ask? Normally I'd mind my own business, she said. But you seem like a nice person and I think you can do a lot better than him. I was stunned to hear her speak so bluntly. Before I could admonish her, she shut me up with what she said next. He was in here a few days ago with a blonde woman, she said. They seemed awfully close. A lot closer than I'd be comfortable with if I were married to him. I was devastated and didn't know what to say. I also felt embarrassed having to be told by a stranger that my husband was cheating on me. The night she was talking about, Rob had told me he had to work late. Thank you for telling me. I was eventually able to force the words out. I'd want someone to tell me. She set a pen on the table and added, Take your time and sign whenever you're ready. I picked up the pen, left her a large tip, and then signed the receipt. Thank you. She picked up the receipt. You're a lot more generous than he was. She nodded toward Rob, who was just coming out of the restroom. She started to walk away as Rob approached the table. You ready to go? He asked. Yeah, I replied, unable to look him in the eye as I got up. As we left the restaurant, the waitress stopped me. I have something for you. She held out her hand. When I held my hand out, she dropped a fortune cookie into my palm. Don't I get one? Rob asked. Sorry, the waitress apologized. I only have the one. To me, she said, You should open it now. Okay. I tore open the package and cracked the cookie in half. As soon as I did, Rob cried out in pain and then collapsed to the ground. Before that happened, I caught a glimpse of the fortune inside the cookie. It said, Savor your freedom. Then something even stranger happened. The waitress and the restaurant disappeared. All that remained was an empty shop with a for rent sign.